This is video number 3 in my free course titled Speak English Like a Native in 6 Months. If this is the first video you watch in the course, please go back through my channel and watch the previous videos so you can start the course from the beginning. Then, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next video when it's ready. English is a language that is very open to other languages. As a result, its vocabulary is ever increasing. Today, the English vocabulary has over 500,000 words. Can you learn 500,000 words in 5 lessons? The good news is, you don't need to learn 500,000 words to understand spoken English. Most of the English words are not spoken in everyday conversation. I have good news for you. Out of the 500,000 words, 100 words are used in 50% of daily conversation. That means if you would just learn these 100 words, you'd be able to carry on 50% of daily conversation. I have more good news for you. Out of the 500,000 words, only 300 words are used in 65% of daily conversation. And I have even more good news for you. Out of the 500,000 words, only 500 words are used in 80% of daily conversations. In this course, I will teach these 500 words to help you speak 80% of daily English like a native speaker. But first, there are 3 things I'd like to share with you to help you speak English like a native speaker. 1. Pronunciation, how words sound. 2. Intonation, the rise and fall or the up and down of the voice. 3. Liaison, or word connections. 1. Pronunciation. Get your pronunciation right. Practice many times. How many times should you practice? Let's hear what Bruce Lee said. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. How many times should you practice? 10,000? You should practice as many times as you need until your pronunciation is correct. Then, get that into your subconscious mind by practicing more. Some words like semicolon or researcher can be pronounced in 2 different ways. They can be pronounced in one way or the other. If you hear both versions of them in this course, relax. I'm showing you both ways to pronounce them. You can choose the one you like or use both of them. Some ending sounds, such as the T and D sounds, may be lost in natural speaking. That is very normal. Instead of hearing an intentional sunrise with the Z sound, you may hear sunrise with the S sound. Sometimes you may hear an N instead of end. That is normal too. When speaking with speed, it sounds more natural to say N than to say end. Second, intonation. When speaking English, we change our voice regularly. We raise the pitch of our voice on some words and lower on other words. Let's look at these 2 sentences. 1. It's Emily's book. 2. It's Emily's book. In sentence 1, the underlined word is Emily. Emily is the most important word in this sentence. It tells your listeners that this is about who the book belongs to. It belongs to Emily. Therefore, the word Emily is stressed. Try to say the first sentence stressing on the word Emily. Raise the pitch of your voice on the word Emily to make it more important. Now, try to say sentence 2. The underlined word in sentence 2 is book. In this sentence, Emily is not the most important word. Book is. It tells your listeners that this is about Emily's what? It's about Emily's book. Therefore, the word book is stressed. This is intonation. What you stress on is what you want your listeners to get the meaning from. Some words pronounced differently in different situations. Let's take a look at the following words. Raise the pitch of your voice on the underlined word portion of the words. Those apple trees produce 2,000 pounds of produce each year. Produce, produce. The increase of the air in the balloons increases the pressure of the balloons. Increase, increase. The children present their father a birthday present. Present, present. Perfect your intonation to make your English perfect. Perfect, perfect. Although the words are the same, we change the intonation to change the meaning of the words. 3. Liaison. In sentences, words are not pronounced one by one. They are pronounced with connections. Let's look at the following words. Best time. Just talk. Top performance. Let's go one step deeper. In the following words, the underlined letters can perfectly connect to the first letter of the next word. Like it. Hold on. Put up. Strong enough. As they connect, they form a new sound. Following are sentences with vowels A, E, I, O, U at the end of a word and immediately at the beginning of the next word. I also invited the other team. I unzip the airbag. Go on to Avenue A. When we say A, E, I, we naturally add a Y sound to connect to the next word. When we say O or U, we naturally add a W sound to connect to the next word. Let's look at more. What you need is practice. Act your part. I got you. Did you see that? Would you like one? How did yesterday go? That sounds yummy. 6 years. Delicious yams. Seize your sword. Realize your potential. Usual way. Use these three and your English will become so natural, just like a native speaker.